I would have been happy whatever choice he picked. Whatever choice Kaneki picked. Well, let me retract that. I don't want to say happy. I want to say I am fine with whatever choice he picked. I was absolutely fine. And it makes sense. He was broken. It definitely affected his mind. And Rize was no help either. It's very odd how she could speak in a position of higher whatsoever. You could think of morality. Would you even call that morality? Higher morality? Higher stance? No, this whole episode 12, was sort of a fight between ideals, a fight between beliefs. 10 and 11, they didn't really, I couldn't really think much about them. Really. I mean, aside from the fact that maybe I could have commented on how the CCG handled the whole operation, how rash Anteku was, the side of Anteku, the faction of Anteku. But this whole episode was, I mean, to say the least, it was interesting, but I was fine with whatever choice Kaneki picked. I was absolutely fine with whatever he took. I was pretty much telling myself that if he decided to let loose, forfeit everything, then I would be fine with it. But if he decided to stand with his ideals, then I'll be fine with it. If he continues to make himself drunk over the idea that he'll never let Rize take over him, then go ahead. I will not judge you for that decision. It is your world. It is their world. The thing is, it's so funny when Rize was talking about how weak Kaneki's mother was. Maybe she's speaking in a way that it was factual that Kaneki's mother was weak. Not really in a sense that she was berating or making fun of her. I assume. But again, who is she to speak? Who is Kaneki to speak? Who is everyone else in this story to speak? The reason why every single person in this world, in the world of Tokyo Ghoul, acts like this is because they live in this world. They live in that world, in the world of Tokyo Ghoul. They live in a world where it is absolute cruelty. It's unforgiving, and it won't let them be who they want to be. They are forced, their hands are forced, their decisions are forced, because if they don't, guess what happens? They lose their life, or someone they love loses their life. But who are you to speak? Who are they to speak? Who is Rize to speak? Who is Kaneki to speak? Who am I to speak? What they should do for their world, what they how they should think in their world, how they should act in their world, right? Who am I? I hate every single one of these fuckers. I really do. Every last one of them. All of them are simply the result of the system of this world, the reason why they act like this. Alright. The guy, Jason, the reason why he's doing this, because someone else did it to him. But guess what? The guy who did that to him probably had somebody who he knew tortured, killed by a ghoul. I don't know if I wanted to release add the video as well in here. Because I had one that I was thinking of cutting out, but I think Kaneki already is a ghoul. I think he is a ghoul. That I am not. I don't want to tell him what he should do if he wants to be a ghoul, and if he acknowledges that this is how the world is gonna be. He's picked his side. Right, it's as simple as that. Of course, there's always gonna be the nuances of different people, different ghouls, different humans, different beliefs, different ideologies, different everything. But it doesn't change the fact that they're all just part of the machine. They're all just a part of the wheels of the world. The cogs of the world. I still do believe that this world that they live in is just predator and prey. Two sentient beings who kill each other. One finds sustenance in the other. One defends itself against the other. This is no different than a wolf hunting down a sheep. A wolf is far more aggressive, more powerful than a sheep. But a sheep learns to adapt in its environments, move through different environments, move in herds, move in packs, develop some kind of defense using horns, rams. It's no different. The only reason why it feels like everything in this world is bigger than it already is because they can think. Bunch of fucking animals who can't think. But we're not any different. We're just a mirror of the humans in this world. But we're no different. It's biological. It's how the way things are. I did not expect that Kaneki would end up picking or choosing. He was holding on to this idea that he knew both sides. He was human, and he's now part ghoul. He can see both sides. He wants to end the suffering of both sides. I don't think the world permits that. I think I was holding on to the idea, to the hope that maybe if he does end up making both sides understand each other, even how small of a hope that is, that could be the first step to maybe understanding each other, and that could lead to further advancements in studying the ghouls, how they work. Maybe set things in place, maybe rights for ghouls, more rights for humans as well, for ghouls and humans to coexist, systems in place to be put. How do you feed ghouls? Maybe suicide victims, maybe people who would be willing to volunteer their bodies. The only reason why they act like this is because they're intelligent. The only reason why they act like this is because they have consciousness. They are emotional. I don't know, everything to me just seems like survival. Everything to me just seems like survival. That is literally how I see the world of Tokyo Ghoul. Beyond than just the relationships that these characters have with each other, beyond just the nuances of different groups and factions, beyond than just loving someone, caring for someone, being weak or being strong. Who has the ability to be strong? Who has the ability to be weak? Who is weak? What defines somebody who is weak? There's a reason why those people exist, don't they? There's a reason why Kaneki's mom exists in the first place. It doesn't change the fact that they were born into that world. Who are you to speak for their lives? Who are you to speak for what they felt? in their lives. Who the fuck are you? I don't know how to say or even describe what Tokyo Ghoul is. I think I want to look past the thoughts of whether it's a good anime, it's a bad anime. I think I'm way too preoccupied with so many thoughts than just it's a good anime. Oh, it's a bad anime. Oh, it has a good soundtrack. Or the animation's decent. Well, the characters are cool. No. I am too bothered with way too many thoughts in my head. I do think Kaneki picked, and I think he is a ghoul. Although I don't exactly know what his ambitions are. Could ultimately shape the future of their world, shape the future of humanity, shape the future of the ghouls. He wants to keep on protecting Anteku. Well, guess what? That's the family that you chose now. If I can be a little bit more rash, I want to comment something a little rash. I absolutely fucking hate Rize. I really, really fucking hate her. To my fucking bones, I hate her. Fucking hate her. And then his utter reliance towards her. He may not coexist with her. He may just devour her instead. Or he could have prevented her, stopped her. But he's made his choice. Kaneki has made his choice, and I'm not gonna be the one to judge him for it, because who am I to judge him for it? That's his decision. It's so odd how Rize just keeps on talking about you were the one in this position. There's no such thing as fate. It's just circumstance led you here. Who are you? Who are you to speak? Maybe it's the author. Maybe the author is trying to, I don't know, maybe show me some kind of perspective. Maybe he was the one speaking through Rize. Maybe. I don't know. I can't exactly deduct that or deduce that from him. I don't know him, so I am tired of every single one of these fuckers, man. I really am. I don't want to deal anymore in the matters of their emotion, of their emotional baggage, of how they feel with each other, how they feel about their enemies. I don't care. I really don't. I'm tired. I am absolutely tired. I hate every single one of them. I really do. But what about Hinami, right? You know, I was happy for her. The fact she looked beyond revenge. She just wanted to be with her mother and father. She just didn't want to be alone anymore. But of course, Toka would be the first one to allow a child and bring her to a battlefield. What a perfect way to teach your young how fucked up this world is. It's funny because Amon said that. Amon said how cruel and messed up the world is. But then Kaneki goes on to say, well, it's not, the world isn't messed up, the world isn't cruel, it's the humans and ghouls. Well, the only reason why you think it's messed up because you're capable of thinking. If you were just like all of the animals of the world, then you wouldn't even grasp those concepts. You just accept it because you are being hunted down. And the first thing that you'll always have in your mind is survival. If you gave a sheep the ability to think, if you gave a wolf the ability to think, what do you think happens? They wouldn't be any different to us. They would not be. I don't know what solution you can propose in a world like Tokyo Ghoul. I cannot find a solution. I'm hoping that maybe one day they'll be able to find something about ghouls that could make them coexist with humans. But I know how idealistic that is. I know how wishful thinking that is. Always trying to find the good in something. But then I also hate that cynical side of me. I hate both. I really do. I don't want to deal in these labels and these terms anymore of good, bad, sides. They're all just part of nature. They're all just part of nature. They're all just part of this world. Ever since deep time, it's always been a system that's been in place. It doesn't care about empathy. It doesn't care about sympathy. It doesn't care about love. It doesn't care about your choices. It doesn't care if you're evil or if you're good. It doesn't care what fucked up thing you did. It doesn't even care what good thing you did. It just is. That's always the system of this world, and that's the system of Tokyo Ghoul's world. It's either you or them. And you simply just pick a side. Who do you want to be with? I am mentally tired. I really am. I really am. And I fucking hate every single character in this anime. I really do. I liked Yoshimura, the manager of Anteku, and I even liked a little bit of Amon and Yomu. But they're not any different. They're not any different from Kaneki. They're not any different to Jason. They're not any different to Mado. They're not any different to anyone in this world. They're all just a result of the consequences of somebody. So odd when they say that an individual's incompetence is the reason why suffering is proliferating throughout the world. Really? That is such an odd thing to say. A system that already has suffering a part of it, you find someone to blame it. I really fucking hate every single one of you. I really do. You are one amazing anime, Tokyo Ghoul. But because of it, I fucking hate you. Have a blessed day, afternoon, evening, everybody. I'll see you all in the next anime that I'll probably do. Probably find something to talk about before I move on to the next one. Maybe something I want to keep on talking about Tokyo Ghoul. But this is it for me. Sayonara.